This is a News 2 breaking news alert.
And we begin with a breaking news alert this morning in the search for missing college student Riley Strain. Metro Police confirm his body was found in the Cumberland River this morning. Today marked 2 weeks since Strain disappeared while on a fraternity trip in Nashville. His body was found about 8 miles away from downtown Nashville, where surveillance video showed the last sign of him. We have live team coverage of the case this morning. News 2 Stephanie Langston and Peyton Kennedy are following the developments for us. Let's begin with Peyton in West Nashville, though, to explain this morning's heartbreaking update in the case, Peyton.
Nicole, over the past 2 weeks, we have talked about all of the eyes on this case and all of the volunteers who have selflessly dedicated their time to help find Riley. And today, that is how this story comes to a close. Businesses in this area were routinely checking the water every day for signs of Riley. Around 7:30 this morning, one of those businesses reported a body in the water. And then by 9:30 this morning, a medical examiner left the scene and it was confirmed to be Riley Strain. Now, this recovery comes 2 weeks after Riley went missing. A recap of events: on March 8th, he was escorted out of Luke's Bar on Broadway at 9:35 p.m. He was last seen on camera at 9:52 walking along Gay Street, and his phone stopped pinging near the James Robertson Parkway Bridge along the Cumberland River. Little to no clues along the way beyond March 17th, when his bank card was found along the river. It was an all-out search with multiple local departments, help from the United Cajun Navy, and again, those selfless volunteers.
Workers typically on the river, whether it's barge companies, concrete companies, other businesses that actually are on the river, and they look routinely, as it's happened countless times before. And as they moved, I believe, a barge, and don't quote me on that, they removed something from the river, and as they moved it, they noticed Mr. Strain, and called it in.
And thousands of eyes have been on this. Thousands of people have been touched across the country, but no one more than Riley's family, who have been here in Nashville helping the search ever since they learned that Riley went missing. So a heartbreaking outcome, but closure for them. Nicole, back to you.
All right, Peyton, thank you so much. Metro Police say there are no signs of foul play in the case. News 2 Stephanie Langston joins us live from West Nashville. And Steph, it appears a college student just fell in the water.
That's right, Nicole. That's what Metro Police Chief John Drake is saying at this point. Of course, this is not the outcome that anyone wanted, but hopefully does provide a little closure for Riley's family. Chief Drake reiterating that there doesn't seem to be any foul play. According to the examination they did here at the water where they pulled Riley's body, he says Riley was still wearing the shirt from when he went missing 2 weeks ago, as well as his watch, and that there were some other identifying factors. The chief saying the evidence right now points to Riley as falling into the river.
Normally, under these circumstances, with his height and weight, that he could have surfaced between 14 and 20 days. This is the 14th day, so we were really expecting anytime soon to find him. In fact, our search teams was going to put in the water here this morning and then search from this point further down. So we were in the right spot. It's just unfortunate. But there's nothing to suggest anything other than any foul play at all.
Now, we're hoping to learn more from an autopsy. The chief saying that will likely be performed later today. Nico?
All right, Stephanie, thank you. Let's look at a timeline now of how we arrived to this point today. Back on March 8th, Riley Strain was escorted out of Luke's 32 Bridge at 9:35 p.m. He was last seen on camera at 9:52 p.m. walking along Gay Street. Minutes later, his phone stopped pinging. On March 17th, 9 days after Riley disappeared, crews found his debit card on an embankment along the Cumberland River. On March 20th, the United Cajun Navy had boots on the ground in Nashville to help search for Riley. And as the case has captured the attention of people nationwide this morning, we're hearing from leaders here in the Nashville community about today's update. Blake Eason at the WKRN.com Alert Desk now with details.
Hey, good morning to you, Nikki. Truly a heartbreaking ending to a desperate 2-week-long search. Nashville Mayor paying his respects this morning. Let's get to what he said. Mayor Freddie O'Connell sharing on social media, quote, "We learned the sad news this morning that crews located a body we believe to be missing Missouri student Riley Strain. The discovery was made near 61st Avenue North in the river. This is not the outcome that anyone hoped for, especially his parents and everyone who loved him, end quote. Messages of support continue to pour in. We're also hearing from Metro Councilman Jacob Cuban representing District 19. He says, "My heart breaks for Riley's family and friends. Since his disappearance, I have been actively working on steps to secure the river area where he likely fell. We will continue to make these efforts to make sure his death was not in vain," end quote. For breaking news around the clock, you can always go to WKRN.com.
Thank you, Blake. And we'll continue to monitor the situation throughout the day here on News 2. We also have a special tab on our website for all of our previous coverage. You can click on Riley Strain Search under the News tab at WKRN.com.